Okay, now, work on major road infrastructure projects across the country have been suspended. According to Joy News' sources, contractors are waiting the outcome of government's domestic debt restructuring program to inform their next moves. The situation is creating anxiety, frustration and anger among some road users in Accra. Joy News' Emefa Itiamwa Eli visited the Nungua interchange project site and reports the current state of the road is causing lots of inconvenience for both motorists and other users. Here's some more in the following report.
I'm standing right in front of the project signboard, which gives us a brief background. What is the project? It says the Labadi Beach Road Completion Project, Phase 2. It consists of 2 sections comprising the Accra to Tema Coastal Road and Nungua Main Road. The project scope is covering the construction of bridge, road, drainage system, lighting, traffic, engineering, landscaping engineering, pipeline relocation, and other ancillary works along the said road stretch. What's more, the brief says the main road construction contents are 1-3-tier interchange at Nungua Junction, which is where I am standing. There is also 1 bridge over the Blekese stream. There's also 1 extension of railway bridge and about 7.71 kilometers of road upgrading works. So that is what the Labadi Beach Road Completion Project Phase 2 consists of. I am at the Junction Mall area where the flyover construction is underway. For the past 3 years, it's been nothing but excitement for residents. But can they say same today? We are in the 4th month of the year 2023. April is almost ending. And the question is, where are the contractors? Why has work stalled? There is no sight of any construction equipment. There's no sight of workers on site. So what is happening? And guess what? The situation gets worse when it rains. As we speak, those traveling from Nungua heading towards Tema, those traveling from Sakumono heading towards Tema, the road is just in more trouble. It's full of stagnant waters as a result of heavy downpour. I'll be taking the views of road users, passers-by, even residents, what they feel about the ongoing construction and what seems to be like stalled construction.
Well, I live around the area. I've been seeing the construction when it started, and now it's stalled. And it seems like they are not going to complete it. Now, it's very hazardous for both pedestrians and the drivers who are driving by. When it rains, the ground gets totally wet. Traffic is a mess, and this thing is just stalled, sitting there. The government needs to do something about it. Where is the money that was supposed to be given to the contractors to do the job? This is dangerous, so they need to do something about it. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. But I'm just saying that Ghana needs to be ashamed of themselves starting this project and then leaving it like that to be dangerous for the public.
I believe you were excited when you first saw the work starting. What was the impression? How did you feel when you saw that work has begun on this flyover or overhead bridge around the place?
It looked impressive at the beginning. I saw the picture right there. They said this is how it was going to look like. Can you point? So I was impressed because I live around the area. But then all of a sudden, it just stopped. They took the machines away. The public are using it, and it's dangerous. Number one, it's very dangerous because the roads are not done, and this project is just complete. Eventually, they're going to start climbing up there and doing all type of stuff, and it's going to be dangerous. Somebody's probably going to fall off the bridge and die.
For you as a pedestrian or any other road user, that can be very frustrating for you. I can imagine your frustration.
Yes, I'm very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. Either they do something to this bridge or remove it from here. It looks very bad and dangerous.
Thank you very much. So that's the thought of Theophilus. We'll get some more thoughts from other road users as much as possible. I have this driver here who uses the road often. Ora, good afternoon. Ekwano, Ediana Waka Fahumai.
Oh, the me walk a crime, me walk and say, I learned say, yes, say, Omuji, I
Hello, Sesiano, Sesian, him say, Equano, Omoyacano, Omojano, Omosan call back Bium, Nemum, since 3 days near Swato, Sesian, catch me, Kakwan him, cry, traffic to Mitches, best at 30 minutes to 1 hour. Can't call come back. Intino, I say, I'm going to me try now, or to be found yesterday. I have one ever from June, July, Moody, and easy.
Me pacha Frost.
But you're from a prince.
So that's a conductor of a trotro driver who is also sharing his opinion. I have the driver who also wants to say something. Me pacha, what do you make of the state of the road?
Oh, yeah, as I was saying. Say, I learned say contractors now or more constructive road in the court. And they be high empower because say no one day we are 8 to 2 no. Say if you cry is not we are not yet in the raining season. So imagine raining season, as you can see, the water is already flooded. So during raining season it will be very difficult. So we plead to the government to see to us.
We'll get more views from other people who use the route and what they make of it.
Yeah, it's very bad. Very, very bad now. Look at your back. You find out that there's stagnant water everywhere. It's very, very bad. We need it to be improved.
May I know your name, please?
I'm somewhere busy.
How long have you been using this route?
Oh, ever since. I'm staying at Spinter, so I normally use here. It's very, very bad.
I can imagine the inconvenience it creates for you.
It's creates very inconvenient in traffic.
Boravijana MFI Itiama Eli with that report. Meanwhile, Municipal Chief Executive of the Krowo Municipal Assembly, Joshua Nibote, has been assuring road users that government is taking urgent steps to ease their frustrations and the traffic situation on that stretch.
In road construction, some of these minute or some of these minor things happen. What is important is for us to fix it as early as possible so that pedestrians and the motorists can really enjoy the free flow of the traffic so that they can go about their normal duties. I've spoken to the consultant, and he has to bring some really pumping machines to just pump that water out and then get the place a little bit prepared. You know, they are halfway, not too much on site, you understand? So that is a challenge we are having. So there's a skeleton staff there who, from today to Friday, you see some changes that they have to make the place more travel. I was coming from Lashibi yesterday, and it was very, very bad. I had to sink in there. But in construction, road construction, some of these things happen. If they had been fully, they would not have been having some of these challenges. So when you get in front of the junction board too, you have that experience. You're coming from Lashibi to that waterlogged thing is also there. It's been occurring, but we hope they'll come fully on site so that we clear this mess. I'll quote the mess. This mishap that is happening to drivers is really inconveniencing them. But I'll really appeal to their conscience that they should really, let's manage what we have. There are a lot of artillery distance that connections that they can use. So I pray anybody who is coming close to the interchange should use the Boade one or the beach drive through the Nautical College, which is unofficially not open to people. At times when you get to the security men, they allow you to go through if you are going to Tema. I'm yet speaking to the director of the Ghana Maritime University so that at least we allow some traffic to go through their university so that it eases the tension. Because it's an emergency. We are treating it as emergency as possible. So we are not waiting for time is not on our side because we need to face it. Like you said, with the rains that is coming in, it might not be too good for us if we have to wait for the normal time for the people to come. So the Roads Minister has taken it up and he's directed the Urban Roads Director to come and fix these problems as early as possible.